Hey Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing amazing and happy Thursday. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Cosmic Soul Tribe is what we're going for now. In that sense, I'm always still in that sense of the Vibe Tribe family, but I'm adding more into that sense to Cosmic Soul Tribe because I've realized a lot of things. I've overcome a lot of things. I have definitely upgraded and leveled up since the beginning of me creating this specific title. So we're the Cosmic Soul Tribe. That's what I changed it to Instagram. I allowed them to see and allowed them to know what the whole situation was. But you're a Cosmic Soul Tribe energy with me, and that's beautiful. And I'm happy that I am finding the right cosmic soul energies. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but okay. So Cosmic Soul Energies, I'm very thankful to have you guys be a part of this journey with me, because it's like, I might be teaching you and helping you, but you're also teaching me and helping me. It is an energy of equality, so we're giving to each other no matter what the situation may be. There's so many things that you guys have had situations, not just Sagittarius, but multiple of times where I've done readings, and there's been times where I've never even realized a certain situation could be a thing, and there's things that have made me explain the situation that had me have an epiphany of a specific thing, and it like helped me in my own life. So the whole point of me doing this is for all of us. It's not just for money making purposes. Like, I don't really make money, y'all. So it's not even about that. Like, that's not why I do this. I want y'all to really know, like, the real factor is I'm here to help you. I'm here to benefit. I'm here to just do the right thing for God. God wants me to do this. I cross this river because there is no questions asked when God asks you to cross a river, and you got to trust God's plan. You got to trust in what He has in store for you. And I know for a fact that if I am motivated to do readings, which I'm very shy and apprehensive in all kinds of ways, guys, but I can talk to you guys no problem. That means there's something there. There has to be something there, right? So God knows that I can do this because He knows I'm strong. He knows I'm brave. He knows I'm connected. He knows I am able to read people. I'm able to read energy. So it's not really about the people, because people they're not really a thing, right? It's all energy. All energy. Because I don't know, many experiences in my life where I've seen people that I know, literally knew in life, they were a dead body in front of me. Their soul is no longer in their body. Their body doesn't even look halfway the same. Their face totally changes, because when someone dies, their energetic field, their energetic personality is no longer in that body. And you can tell it's just a shell. Okay, I've had to see my own papa, my grandma. I've seen my brother. Okay, and I just know for a fact it's true. Like, I knew it immediately that wasn't them anymore. That's not them. Of course, it was hard, but it's an accepting thing. It's a realizing thing. And then when you know that there has to be somewhere that it has to go. They're not, that energy, that personality isn't in that body anymore. It has to go somewhere. So therefore, there's so many facts that back up what you should realize. Like, they're with you. And every time that's happened, I've felt them with me at their funerals. For my grandma and for my brother, I felt them so heavily. Such a cold air just right up next to us, especially at my grandma's. It was me, my nieces, we were all with each other. I had my daughter in my hands, and this cold air, we were all standing around talking about her right next to her body, and she was instantly right there, and all of us felt it. All of my family has some kind of psychic powers and abilities, and some of them choose to truly embrace it. And they definitely were feeling that, and I've been very close to my nieces for forever. They were like my own children growing up, but I was like very close to their age. I was an aunt at the age of 2.5 years old, so like, yeah, I have 12 nephews and nieces, and I have great nephews and nieces now, so multiple at that, by the way. And I love my big family. I don't know. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And there's so many things that we taught each other. There's so many things that I've learned from them. They've learned from me. And it's been an equal exchange. And I mean, I don't really have any hate towards family, but I know what it's like to have, them not really agree with you on things, and them not see eye to eye with you, and them disagree with you and such, because I've had that happen in the past. But that doesn't mean I don't love them, because I do. I don't really talk badly about anybody, because there's no need for me to. Why? Why should I? why should I allow myself to talk badly about someone else when I know that will just be deflected back to me? Nonetheless, it's none of my business what someone else is doing, and I want the best for them. So if they know what they're doing is the best for them at the time they're doing it, that's all that matters. And as long as they're protected and that they're okay, and whatever lessons that they need to learn are being learned, everything's good. So point being is I definitely know that there could be something about significance with family, and maybe something significant with a past loved one, like somebody who has passed on, deceased one. There could be something about you wanting to feel them, or maybe there's somebody that needed this like reassurance of just knowing like everything is okay. They are around, that they're not actually gone. Okay, they just moved on to another phase, to another dimension, to another level that is unseeable for us physical beings, okay? But technically, spiritual beings can see each other, okay? So, like, another spirit can see another spirit in the room. It's like when I know I'm hanging out with my spirit guides, we're having a big old fat party right now because they're always with me usually, unless they have something they have to do specifically that's really important for their own growth and development, and maybe something to do with a family member tie that they have that they want to go check, whatever it may be. They have the freedom to go and do that. But usually, I have an energy like full in this house. They're everywhere, and they see each other. They actually communicate, whatever, like the way that they're supposed to. Telepathy. Okay, so, and we're all vibrating, you know what I mean? We're all trying to help each other. We're all trying to help others. This is like the whole place of my life here. We're always trying to help. And I get a lot of negativity all the time trying to come on in here and invade. But it's like, no. Get skedat. Anyway, so maybe some of you guys just needed to know some of that. But we're going to get some messages first to see where this is leading. Dark desires will love to suck away all your pure light. It's not right. Positive thoughts instead. Something's trying to mess with your words. Positive thoughts instead. So, yeah, if there's some dark desires, they will try to mess with your speech for sure. That's one thing. That's definitely one of the ways to know that they will be messing with you. Another thing is they'll definitely try to blur your vision. They might cause you to have like more eyelashes falling in your eyes or stuff getting in your eyes. They try to distract you in weird ways like that. They try to, and if they know that something irritates you or something that it makes you angry or something that makes you like, irks you, they'll do those things. So keep trying to do those things, and it will keep you in that real irritable mood. Like, oh, there's like so many things keep happening at once. That's why it's so important just to stay focused on the positive. Like I said about the negativity, you just send that energy away. No, not today. No, like never. Get away. And there's so many negativity. There's so many negative energies. Like, you got to think that if there's 8 billion people, right, or counting, or more that we don't even know about, whatever, okay, you got to think about how many entities there can be. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of visitations from a lot of negative energies that are not the same energies that you're already currently dealing with. So you're going to have to keep repeating, get away, get out, done, nope, rebuke, like, all the things you got to do. Anyway, so I feel inspired and dedicated to pursue my visions. My dreams can only be manifested with the help of physical work. So there is something that you really want to do. You want to be more proactive. You want to do more things within your life, maybe adding more stuff into your daily schedule. Okay, like if you want to complete something, like say you have a goal and you have a project, right? If you want to make this project happen, you have to put a little bit of time each day into it. So you have to add a little bit more into your daily schedule. Does that make sense? So I know for a fact you feel inspired and dedicated. It tells me, you're telling me you want to pursue those visions and those dreams and those goals. Okay, you do. And I know it's in there. And that's one of the things that God wants you to know. Like, hey, I know you are wanting to, you're willing, you're telling me this, God's telling me that you're telling him this, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what you need, is just a little bit of boost. But God recognizes this in you. He knows that you're trying. He's like, yeah, I know. Wanting a baby dust. If any of you are trying to conceive a baby dust to you. Okay, if it's not for you, pass it to the next person. Okay. We do have breath, or breathe, but breath. Breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's important. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe, the spirit, and divine source, permeating your entire being with prana. Prana is the life-giving force that nourishes everything in the entire universe. Prana is like the universe's oxygen for humans on Earth. Okay? Does that make sense? Breath. Okay, well, I see this is actually going somewhere. It could be something about meditation too. Meditating is important. It could be really needing to do more of that. That could be another thing you're adding into your day-to-day schedule. Okay? Because it's just like really what you're trying to do is give more time to you. So that you can actually have the energy and the time to give to others. It's just you focusing on yourself, which is a perfect thing to do for Libra season. I feel like I'm doing more talking, but honestly, I would rather do more talking. I'd rather do more channeling, talking like that, because it helps me. It helps me significantly, in so many ways where I can actually develop higher educational, knowledgeable ways to explain things, to describe things, to understand things myself, to also explain those things that I understood in a way that you guys can understand. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, that's what I really, really want to do. We are going to use the tarot anyway, because these are tarot readings. But with the, I don't know, Lisa Parker, cats, though. Cats and dogs, cats. Well, thanks for proving me I'm a liar. I'm just kidding. There's cats in here. Let's see what we get here for the Sagittarius. Let's get a little bit of shuffling in. I like to do lots of ways, different ways. Always come to me in weird sequences. Like I just do it the way that God tells me to do it, and it just is an instant me doing that. Okay, well, cool. Oh. Queen of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy. It is a Sagittarius and a Capricorn shared card, so there you are, Sagittarius. You don't even have to be a feminine for this to be you. This is just an energy that you are perceiving yourself to be to me right now, which is good. It's not a bad thing. Even for a masculine popping this out, it's a good thing. But the Five of Pentacles is next to it. It's a Taurus energy. Okay, there are Chinese year ox, rat, of course, Sagittarius is rat, and snake here. So this could be a part of your chart, someone you're dealing with. But the Five of Pentacles, we all know, is a hardship, a loss, bankruptcy, something not so good, right? I literally almost despise seeing the Five of Pentacles come through, because I really don't like giving people these kinds of I don't like giving bad news, but I know that God is like, hey, you know that the bad comes with the good, and He's had to remind me of that so many times, and had to have me talk about balance and centeredness and how the good comes with the bad to my own personal Instagram, my own private account, that I post everything on, because it's my private account, because I don't want the whole world in my business. But yeah, so there's like me been talking about that a lot, because it's like a reminder to myself, like continuously trying to retrain my brain to remember that, hey, the bad has good following. The good has bad following. It's just the way it is. So, in that sense, I have to be more brave and more fearless to be communicative to, hey, like there's something that's not the greatest, but we all know that after that happens, something better happens. Okay. Well, Queen of Pentacles means you're stable, that you are secure. You could be really tight on your money right now. Like you may have money in the bank, but you're only really spending what you need to be. You're not over indulging or over, spending or anything. In that sense, you could even be like, at your own home, you're making sure everybody's getting down to the last drop of stuff, last drop of shampoo, last drop of body wash, last drop of soap, dish soap, all the things are being used. Resourceful type feeling. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is also the feeling of warm and welcoming and like very centered and grounded individual, right? Very responsible, very independent. Maybe there's something to do with self-business or wanting to pursue that goal, because that's one of the things that could be wanting to be pursued. All of you are on different timelines, and all of you are going to definitely resonate with this in a different way. And I'm not telling you how to resonate with it. I know God got you. He's going to make sure you resonate with it in the way that you're supposed to, if you are so happening to, in that sense, resonate, right? If you're not, I don't want you guys to waste your time. But this is what's happening, because you're maintaining your composure, basically, because you are maintaining balance and centeredness, right? Because you are allowing yourself to stay in a secure place. This loss isn't going to be that big of a loss. Whatever is going to replace this loss is so much better anyway. It's going to be so much better for you, so much better for your family, so much better for whatever may be that you've been trying to just be pursuing certain things for your life, whatever may be reason. The reason is for you to know. But yeah, there's so many reasons that it could be. But that's what you're trying to do. Okay? There's been a sense of maybe faithlessness hopelessness with the star in the reverse, which is an Aquarius energy. I do feel like, with that being said, of it being Aquarius 11th house energy of Uranus, meaning that you should be a lot more eccentric in your own energy. You are Sagittarius, so you should be eccentric. You should be exas what is the word? Excited and exuberant. Maybe you could be exasperated. Maybe that's why King was trying to come through. You could be feeling that way sometimes. Exasperated. It's not a word that we usually commonly hear. Oh, sorry, those ads, I swear. Anyway, the Eight of Wands fell out in the reverse. Sagittarius energy again, but blocks and delays and setbacks and lack of progress. Like a feeling like stagnation, right? I don't know what's going on with my hair today. Ignore it though. Ignore it. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about God. It's about the connection you got and what's going on in your life. Don't worry about me. I know you can flip this around. No, there's a way you can. Maybe there's some clarity you're looking for, seeking that you need more information or bits and pieces to decide what you're going to do. But you got some negative energies watching you. I know. I see it. I feel it. The dark desires would love to suck away your pure light. It's not right. Okay. So that's why it's really important to focus on the positive. Focus on the good traits of yourself. Dang. So the Six of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Again, another Taurus and a Capricorn, as well as a Virgo. Rooster. Chinese, your pig with the Scorpio. 8th house energy. Well, that makes sense with the 8 of Wands, right? Number 8. Maybe something to do with 58, 85, 67, 76, 17, 16, 18, 15. Maybe the days someone's born on, those days, whatever it may be. But there was scarcity in the past. Somebody is really trying to move on and let that go with the 6 of Cups in reverse and really open themselves up to more possibilities, more choices, more options, etc., etc. And maybe really just kind of like look at the past with a rose. This would be where a rose tinted view of the past would be a good thing to do, is then you would have more of a outlook of it as being like how you want to see it, how you would see it as a positive outlook until it became that. Because all of our lessons in life and all the bad things that happen to us, right, some things are really, really bad and some things are mild bad, whatever. It's almost like hot sauce. You never know what you're gonna get with some of these bad situations. But that's the thing, they're still going to be bad until we can finally allow ourselves to see what the good was that came out of that, you know? So if you look at, if it was a recent thing that happened and it hurt, you know, look at it with a rose tinted view right now so that it doesn't look as bad as it seems. And then you're allowing yourself to really give yourself the time you need to heal so that when you look back on it, you won't be as hurt by it, by the reality of it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I feel like that's really what you guys needed to hear, is a sense of just finding your centeredness, staying in that centeredness. Don't allow yourself to let anything disturb that, you know, because there was missed opportunities in the past, but I feel like you're trying to open yourself up to those options and possibilities, like I said with the 7 of Cups, so that you can actually not really miss out on the things you know you deserve. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing too, is like sometimes we do miss out on things, since I'm so talkative today. Sometimes we do miss out on things because, let me tell you, it's going to come back around in your life. For one, I'm going to tell you that first. But the reason why is because if you were to go, say you went to Italy with some guy that you were with, right? And, it was such a great time. You had such a wonderful time. But then you get back, you have this really big fight. You break up. You have all these pictures with this person. You had all these memories that you made at that one place. You wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain reasons why we seem to miss out on opportunities, just because we weren't supposed to be having that opportunity spent with that individual. Okay, so it really has nothing to do with you. That opportunity will always come back around, especially when it's meant to be for you. But it's supposed to be for you in the right time, not with the wrong person. You know what I mean? And at that time, if you're with the wrong person, you yourself are not the right person to receive that at the moment that you're with the wrong person. I know, crazy, weird ways of life. But I hope this helped in any way it could. You guys are amazing. Really, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day.